Masks, vaccinations, boosters, and social distancing, all just about common language at this point in the pandemic and protecting ourselves from becoming infected with COVID-19. Doctors say these tools are even more pertinent with the newest variant, Omicron.
By virtue of its ability to stick to receptors in people's noses and their respiratory tracts more easily, more people will get infected.
That's because doctors say this new strain is more contagious, potentially making even more people sick much faster. But just how much faster? In the early stages of COVID, according to the CDC, a person may become infected roughly 15 minutes of exposure to someone with COVID. With the newer strains, doctors say that exposure time is much shorter.
You just look at we call the reproductive number estimates and also just the cases.
As you can see here in this graph, just to get a sense of where we were in terms of cases just 6 months ago, Dr. Todd Vento, infectious disease physician at Intermountain Healthcare, says with each progressive variant with a significant amount of infections, the risk of contracting the virus becomes greater compared to earlier strains.
I'm sitting on a bench, let's say in a restaurant next to someone, and we're both unmasked and it's a Wuhan strain. There may be a chance I get it. Well, you start increasing the risk every variant that we've had.
This is why doctors say masking is so important, in addition to boosted vaccinations for added protection.
And someone, say, sneezes into your face and it's Omicron, I'd say you have a very high chance of getting infected.
And even with breakthrough infections, doctors say the risk of becoming hospitalized from Omicron is much lower with vaccines and a booster.
The reality is you can pretty much bet with high certainty that you will likely not go into the hospital and you will not die from this Omicron.